And now the starting lineup for your Lady Red Raiders. Number 1, Drea Rose. Number 2, Chloe Harwood. Number 3, Lillian Hoy. Number 5, Ella Wright. Seven, Selena Maldonado. Number 8, Parker Brown. Number 12, Madison Runer. Number 13, Reagan Ebbingham. Number 22, Abby O'Donoghue. Number 23, Jane Johara. And in the goal, number 17, Kaden Scarlett.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
So hello everybody, and welcome to tonight's Section 5 matchup for the Ted Hillman Memorial Cup soccer tournament here from Hornell High School. It's Greece Olympia versus the Hornell Lady Raiders. It's the Greece Olympia Lady Spartans and the Hornell Lady Raiders. Greece in the first round of the tournament, the semifinals. They defeated town rivals Odyssey 2-0. And Hornell won 7-3, I believe. I can't even remember.
7-2, I believe
7-2, because the boys won 7-3, I think. Right?
No, it was 5-0. It was 5-0.
Oh, 5-0. Okay, sorry,
Yep.
we didn't have that written down. I think we did, but I took the sheets away from us here. So sorry about that. So sorry about the late start here. The first game went into double overtime and ended up being a 2-2 tie with Mid Lakes. Is that stuck on something? It's underneath, though. So you
got it.
Go.
Thank Thank you. There it is.
So again, this is Bob Peischer along with Everett Davison from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here at Maple City Park. And here we go. Greece Olympia in the white. They're going from left to right on your screen. Hornell going from right to left, and they're in the red. Beautiful night here in the Maple City. It's about 72 degrees at kick time.
Seemed like there was going to be a bit of rain coming in, but it seems to be holding off. Might have gone past and just to the south or north of us.
Kicked over that time. Number 11, Sarah. How do you say her last name?
I believe Tawaf.
Tawaf. Sarah Tawaf? Come on, Cadence. You can do it. Jack Finley says, "Let's go Olympia" on our YouTube channel. Parker Graham has it in the center. Oh, and it kind of skips by two girls that time.
Seemed like Reagan Evingham there might have had something going on. But
yeah, and then I think she tried to stop the ball, and it kind of bounced off her foot there.
Yeah. Ended up working out, but couldn't.
But Tawaf, she seems to be everywhere. She's,
right.
She was just by the goal a second ago. Now she's at midfield. Good hustle, Sarah. Sarah only an 11th grader for the Lady Spartans. The head coach is Sal Butera. I had at Alfred State College a Mrs. Butera as a professor, and I never had heard that name before or since. And I just look at that's the head coach's name, Sal Butera, and she passed away maybe 10 years ago. My old professor.
Could be a relation. It's not a common name.
Yeah, it's not a common name, and I'm not sure where she was from. Obviously, she
Greece wouldn't be too much of a stretch, though. Well, if
No.
he's the coach, he wouldn't necessarily have to be from Greece either.
Right, yep. Assistant coach April Wilcox and the trainer Lee Williams for the Lady Spartans. Nice area. I go up to probably this year I went up probably 6 times to the Tinseltown to watch IMAX movies and up that area in the Greece. My sisters lived in Greece at one point. Now they live in Webster. They went from one side of the city to the other.
Got to be up on the lake.
Yep. Yeah, she's really close to Lake Ontario, where she lives now. Throw in for Hornell. Again, Hornell in the red. Centers it. And look who interrupted it. Tawaf again.
She's been everywhere.
Yeah, she's deep in the up front. And an offsides call. So offsides.
I was questioning whether or not they were going to call it originally. She was clearly offsides. It was Jenna Christensen from Olympia. She had to be offsides by about 5 feet when it got kicked to her.
Coming up at halftime, Dr. Ismail Mail, the new head coach of the Hornell football team, they came away with a victory last night against Livonia, 30-21. All new coaching staff and kids. New environment here for Hornell. So at halftime, he'll be talking and showing some clips about last night's game. So stay tuned for halftime right here on Peisch Sports. Sarah Tawaf has it. Back and forth. Now it's Parker Graham, she lifts it.
Sent it forward to Ella White. She had a
Ella
big
White.
game the other night.
Yeah, she did. Only a 9th grader, too. But interrupted that time. Number 21, Kayla Matisse. Matisse, the defender there. Parker keeps it in bounds. Nice job, Parker. And again, Sarah Twaff, she's everywhere.
It's only been 5 minutes into the game, and I feel like I've said her name enough times for the entirety of it.
I know. And there's a stop.
Shot was from Christensen again from Olympia. Nice little save, though, from Golnitz.
Up front for Hornell. Ella White, and nice save, but nice save from preventing a goal or a corner kick that time.
Yeah.
Who was that? I didn't see the number. Beautiful job. That was number 17, Olivia. How do you say that? Fitzmaurice?
I believe so.
I always like to apologize in advance for the names here. It's like anytime you're seeing a new, I can't even get Hornell's names right, let alone the out of towners.
Another throw in for Hornell here was Jaden O'Hara.
Oh, tried to sneak it through that time. It was Chloe Harwood.
Had the right idea, but
it's going to go out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shawma Industrial Park. Log on to their website, strobelsupply.com. Check out 3M products as well as DuPont paint and chemicals. Thanks, Strobel Supply. Dr. Ali Mansour, sports medicine physician at St. James Hospital, 607-385-3740. Injured, he's got you covered. He's an orthopedic surgeon. Why not send it out of bounds again? Good, I can put another ad up. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open a Apex checking account right here in Hornell, right next to the Hornell High School where you're watching this game from. Do you Apex? I do. We'll stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Over to the far side.
Abby O'Donohue is the one that had it there.
Number 22, O'Donohue. Look at the speed there.
Is that Tuoff again? I can't tell.
No, it looked like number 7, Rockstrom.
Gotcha.
Oh, and just wide. Not sure who that was, but see if we can see on the replay here. Yeah, it was that was number 1, Christensen. Jenna Christensen with that shot. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Brody Hoteling go Canisteel Greenwood Chargers, but they're not playing in this game. We'll give you a shout out anyways. But I do agree with you in all their sports. Go. Obviously, my dad graduated from Canisteel High School, Canisteel Greenwood. Oh, wasn't Greenwood then, but Canisteel. Nice play.
That it was.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought she had it.
Yeah.
Christensen came about as close as you can get to having a goal without having it go in. There's Tuoff again.
Yep. She Nice pass. Sent in that time by Haley Falco. There's some Falcos in Hornell.
Yep.
Because there was Austrian rock star Falco who sang Rock Me Amadeus, remember? And tragically got killed in a car accident.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had some good hits. I think he got killed in like 2001.
Huh.
It made national, world news when it happened, unfortunately.
I didn't even know that he had passed.
Today's game is brought to you by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Crematory fee is around $400, so about $2,000. You can put your loved ones in the care of the Dagan Funeral Home. I was actually there today. Did a memorial video for. Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Send it high.
Oh no! I was like, when I saw her coming out, Cadence.
I mean, she kind of had to do that, though.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
I know she did, but when I saw her coming out and the ball just happened to not bounce her way, I was afraid.
Afraid it'd be
a goal for the Lady Spartans. Hornell's got to get the ball down in Greece's end of the field here. Nice move by Parker Graham.
Yeah.
Graham,
Hornell does not look nearly as good as they did the other day. Granted, that was in a 5-0 win, but still.
One thing they did lose, it looks like, obviously you're playing a team that I haven't seen in a number of years. Hornell had a lot of speed last year, and not that they say they don't this year. It's early on to tell that much, but Greece has really has more speed than Hornell. It seems like here early on.
Yeah, it seems like Tuaf and Christensen are faster than pretty much anybody Hornell's got, at least on defense.
And speed is, Hornell had Jocelyn Acor back when Hornell went to states in girls soccer. They made it to a state semifinal game, and you had two girls on the Hornell team that were just faster than everybody else, and that's a huge, and they were good players too. But so speed.
Yeah, obviously, speed only goes as far as you can take it.
Oh, and Donahue stopped. It was a give and go, I think, but Donahue was going one way, and Graham sent it the other, unfortunately.
Chloe Harwood hit the deck there. I'm surprised that there wasn't anything said about that, but.
Cadence. This is Cadence, what I'm understanding, her first year playing soccer.
Really?
Yeah, and they have her in, because I was like, did she play soccer last year? Go, no, she was a full-time volleyball, but this year you have several students or several athletes on both sides playing, even for boys too, that are playing two sports, playing football and soccer, and Cadence plays volleyball.
Wow.
And soccer. Like I told you in the ad that's not on the air right now, she's one of the stars of one of the ads I do. She's actually hitting a volleyball in the air.
Huh. Yeah, back when I went to Wayland, we weren't allowed to do that. The
two sports?
Yeah, you could only do one sport at a time, 3 in a year, obviously, and then
you do have to choose the best. Oh, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Oh!
Wow! Beautiful job!
Wow!
Is that Ella White?
Yep.
It was.
Third goal of the season for
the 9th grader. The ball just happened to ricochet at the right time.
I believe it's Elizabeth DeSantis Wright that's in goal for Olympia. It got away from her and popped right up for White.
Yeah, she did that slide to try to grab it and
ended up popping away from her.
Yeah, and good aggressive move by White.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she didn't stop. You're always hoping for that ricochet, and I've seen people not be aggressive like that, and the ball gets free, and then they've stopped, So it's just a great play by Ella White. Just to let you know, if we do lose, you just stay on the channel here. The other night our first broadcast it was flawless, but I am using the school's internet system here, and the last game we did. I think we went off the air 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure why, and I haven't been able to call anybody because I just forgot to do it the next day to find out from the school because they can tell if there's issues with the internet. Selena Maldonado on the far side. She's number 7 for Hornell. That's the way to keep it in bounds. Graham has it. Graham gives it back to O'Donohue. This ball goes out of bounds. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres. Section 5 in your Hornell Red Raiders. Connors and Ferris. The ball is mysticmedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to mysticmedia.com. Thanks, Jim Moore. Mystic Media. That ball goes out of bounds. Sorry, I'm going to try cramming these in. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 607-324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Daryl Howell, and the crew up there at Butler Excavating and City View Towing. O'Donohue on the far side, battling with Gianna Burnham. John and Dagan, general trial practice, probably serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. Oh, no, I think she should have grabbed that.
Definitely should have.
That's something, you know, you got to make sure it stays.
Ooh. Whistle blew there. Twaff and Lillian Hoyt both hit the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can see it on the replay. Yeah, they both went down, so there's really no call for. I thought maybe there could be a goal kick there inside the box if there's a penalty, but it went against the Lady Spartans. And that ball goes out of bounds. The Ryan Agency's 3 gate locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on. Home auto business from the Ryan Agencies right here in Hornell. Call 324-7500. It's funny, their number is 7500. In Butler Excavating and Concrete and City Views, 324-7400.
Huh. Could be a goal kick for Olympia here.
You got to get 10. Now they're gonna rack it off. They're gonna have to get back even further. But they always try to cheat. Oh no, I guess they didn't have. That's not that bad. I thought.
No.
I think she's gonna center it. I could be wrong. Nope. Oh, and
there
a beautiful shot.
Nice shot from Hannah Rockstrom.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot.
Olympia goal, number 7, Hannah Roxon.
Good job, Hannah. So we're 1-1. Hornell's got to get down here on defense and Ball's going to go out of bounds. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-083 service. Chad Gilio, 24-day emergency service. Fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. That's going to go out.
Yep.
The Italian Villa, 196 Senex Street, the best Italian cuisine around. Over 60 years, the Argenteri family bringing you that great Italian food. Thanks, everybody at the Italian Villa right down the street here. Nice save.
Yeah.
Jeez. Falco.
Apparently it did end up going out.
It didn't look like it, did it?
I couldn't see it. One of the panels in the windows was blocking it off.
Oh, it did. Yep. Okay. No big deal. I just showed the replay of it, and it was just to see if I could see, because I didn't think it did, but it did.
That one will go out again off of Abby O'Donohue. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but for Hornell, the three captains, their numbers all end in 2. You got Chloe Hardwood, who's number 2. You got Madison Rudenauer, who's number 12, and then Abby O'Donohue, who's number 22. Not sure if that's intentional or not, but kind of interesting to think about.
Mm-hmm. Goes out of bounds. Yeah, trip from behind. Just a reminder, our next broadcast will be Tuesday as Hornell boys travel to Pavilion to take on the Pavilion Panthers. That game Tuesday night, 6:30 at Pavilion. Supposed to get some rain toward the end of next week, though, I think, hopefully. Nice passing by Hornell. Oh, she can't control it. It's one of the biggest things is being able to stop the ball. Nice stop that time.
Good old announcer's jinx.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was out. Nice job by Evingham that time because the goalkeeper was out of position.
Yeah. Goalkeeper had come out of the net a little ways and just trying to drill one home.
Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal. At one of those 2 great locations, Simmons and Rockwell. That's going out of bounds. Some substitutions. Ooh. Tell you, they're Lady Spartans very aggressive here, hitting and not afraid to mix it up. Nice shield that time by Claire Rose defensively.
Even there, though, you can tell that was Jenna Christensen, but just how fast some of them are.
Yep.
How much faster they are than Hornell.
Ball goes out of bounds. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Here's another way Alfred State College is #1 in so many ways. Alfred State College cuts your costs now while helping you launch a rewarding and good-paying career. Spend less money now and make more money later. It's what's called free applications, and it's Alfred State College through November 1st. What a deal. Free applications through November 1st at Alfred State College, and she almost touched it. If she didn't, then it would have been a corner kick. Nice
Just wide. I'm not sure who that was that shot it. It's like Falco.
Yeah, it was Haley Falco. Here's what we were talking about. Her name was Gertrude Butera, my teacher, now that I remember her first name from Alfred State. She was a great teacher. Nice move.
Nice.
Ooh, good job. Nice coming up. That time by Rose. Just Hornell can't get that ball that sneaks through.
Ooh.
She gonna be able to save it in time?
Nope.
Today's game brought to you by Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. Give them a call. 281-8777. Valley Apparel and Designs. We do have an injury on the field here.
It's Haley Falco. Just had gotten done saying her name.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to put something back in place. Shoulder, maybe? Not sure what's going on. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with you.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Okay, Haley Falco making her way off the field. Looks like she's all right. Again, 1-1. Bob Peischer along with Everett Davison here high above Maple City Park. In the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here, 1-1. It's going to go out of bounds. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated, 382-1959, looking to buy or sell a property. It's Erica Golnitz. Erica Golnitz. Maybe a direct kick from right there. And don't forget I said at halftime, Dr. Ismail Mayer, the new head coach of the football team, Hornell football, with their first victory yesterday. In his own words, I'll show you some highlights as well at halftime. Ooh, swinging and missed that time by Rudenauer. Sometimes that ball bounces just as you're trying to kick it, and uh-oh. Nice stop by Golnitz.
She just had quite a few of those tonight. The goal, she couldn't really do anything about it. It was just perfectly placed, and outside of that, she's been pretty good.
Especially for her first year, never played soccer.
No kidding.
Push on red. They say Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex Chiropractic. 607-382-3751 for Apex Chiropractic. Substitutes come in, 3 for Hornell, 1 for Greece Olympia. Hess's tree and stump removal, bucket truck services, chipping, stump grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose. 607-324-1326. Hess's tree and stump removal. Throwing. Another, is it going to go out of bounds?
Not quite.
Crossing. Now it goes out of bounds. You got the.
I think it was Riley Harwood back there who just knocked it out of bounds. There's a couple Spartans moving in and want to make sure there was no chance that they could get to it.
Yeah. Take it to this side. Almost. Nice moves by Graham.
No kidding.
I think she could have probably carried it in a little further. It didn't look like anyone was in front of her. Graham at the time. Let's check it out here on the replay. Nice. That's the nice move right there, just as we went to replay. Yeah, I think that was a good decision by her. Again, Greece Olympia and Hornell Lady Raiders, Greece Olympia Lady Spartans. Yeah, she got a little too close. She had to kick it.
Yeah.
Or wait a little bit long. It didn't look like it was going to go in the box so she could grab it. So she had to end up kicking it. It's the first time I've seen that. It was kind of awkward for her to.
Just a bit too far forward from Graham there.
Yeah.
Graham.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambino, your licensed real estate salesperson. 607-382-3050, 3052. Sold again. It's Howard Hanna, Reggie Gambino. Nice move by Graham.
No kidding.
Nice. Look at that nice move. Centers it.
Another one.
Popped
White
up.
almost had another one again. Oh!
Nice save. Wow. Oh, and somebody says, "You all right? Oh, good sportsmanship." Some people flying around there. Look at this move by Graham. Whoop. Sends it in.
There was
and just unfortunate. Almost went in for Hornell.
Yeah. There was 2 good saves and 2 good chances for White. Graham's on the ground at midfield, a bit slow to get up, but she seems to be walking fine.
Nice take. Oh, almost a takeaway by Maldonado.
Man.
The battle of the sevens. Hannah Rockstrom there.
Maldonado had a really good game the other night.
Yeah, she did.
2 assists.
Yeah. She almost couldn't get total control of it. It comes to the sidelines.
Not quite.
Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around, is Maple City Collision up at Seneca Road. Tell them John Birch sent you. All makes and models, all years. 607-324-1155. Maple City Collision.
Just saw Haley Falco is back out on the field there, so that's good to see.
Yeah. More substitutes coming in. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs from Dr. John White, Dr. Rich Jakowski, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Accepting new patients now for over 30 years. Helping out the Southern Tier feel better. Again, don't forget, our next broadcast will be boys soccer, Hornell at Pavilion, Tuesday at 6:30, varsity game.
Hornell's got another throw-in coming here. Rudenauer sent it back forward, and
I think it
went right through her
legs. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't think it touched anybody. That was funny.
Yeah. It was Christensen whose legs it went through.
I mean, it wasn't like she intentionally split her legs at all to make that go through. It just did.
It just happened as she was running.
Yeah. Nice takeaway by Bathe. It's B-A-T-H-E. Bathe? Bathe, would you say it would be?
I would think either bathe or bath.
Oh, another one lifted. Yeah, and she's going to learn that she can't come out on those because the ones that are lifted.
Yeah. Falco with that one.
And that from the 23-yard line. Nice placement.
Probably about a 40-yard shot then.
Goal number 9, hit a go.
So 2-0 or 2-1. I'm sorry on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Maldonado. Oh, and there's a push. No call. Centered. Get up on her. Where's Hornell? Get up there and help her.
White almost did it again, but...
Corner kick for Hornell.
Yep. She can't do it on her own. Well, nobody can really, but...
Maldonado to corner. Oh, no, she's not. She's setting it up for Parker Graham.
Graham's another name we've said a lot tonight.
Yeah. Nice kick.
Oop. Ball popped out there.
Oh,
White had a chance.
Yeah. Ah, nice defense.
Yeah.
By the Lady Spartans.
White definitely had a chance, but
yep.
Nothing doing.
Yellow card in number 12 for Hornell. Unfortunate. Maddie Root. Now, I wonder what she said, or was there a push or something? I didn't see anything. Did you? That stood out?
I didn't see anything. I mean, it must have been away from the ball when it happened, but I have no idea. I wonder if there's going to be an explanation on that one, because I'm not
well,
sure.
they won't explain it to us.
Well, no, but
moving the ball back.
Mm-hmm.
Nice move to get out of there. Nice takeaway. Evingham.
Yeah. Rockstrom hit the ground there, but I honestly thought there might be a call coming, but obviously not.
Hornell has the ball. They did.
Ooh.
Feet make contact with the ball.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that one, when Rose fell, that was all ball, but
Hoyt on the near side.
White had 2 goals the other night. White had 2, and I believe Evingham had the other one.
Here's a chance for a center.
There it is, but tried to get it to White, but good defense again.
Pass the ball very well, as Lady Spartans do.
Yes, I'd agree. Got a chance for a breakaway.
Yeah, a little bit too far that time for Juliana Newworth. Again, don't forget at halftime, Dr. Izzy Mayer, the new head coach of the Hornell football team, will give kind of an explanation how it was to win his first game and what happened. Coming up at halftime right here on Peisch Sports.
Chloe Harwood took a hard shot right to the back.
Did she fall?
No. It's a ball hitter.
No, I didn't know if she fell because of it or not.
No, but you could hear it all the way up here, the sound of it.
Nice clear.
Really was. Golnitz was out of position, so I'm not sure who that was that cleared it out, but if that doesn't happen, there might be 3-1 game.
Oh, gosh. So, I mean, I'm not sure what that was, pass or what.
I think White was trying to cross it over to Graham and I think it was O'Hara got in the way on it.
So that takes us to halftime. The Ted Hillman Memorial Cup here. And coming up next, we're going to talk to Dr. Izzy Merrill in his own words and how it was for yesterday's game. And that'll be coming up right. Actually, I got to do one thing here. A lot of times these things don't always come together because this is a one system setup. What was your view of the first half here? A little speed by Greece Olympia. You know, they've got some wheels.
Oh, definitely. And I mean, the 2 goals from Falco and from Rockstrom. Obviously, for Olympia, they were both really nice goals.
Yeah. Okay, we'll be back. Here's Dr. Izzy Mayer.
You know, I looked at the kids, you know, for myself and the coaching staff, we were composed, we were talking, you know, we knew that there were some adjustments we were going to make. You know, they came out and got us in a deep pass where, you know, we have 2 of our players went in the wrong spot, opened it up, and we knew that those adjustments would take care of that. The important thing was when I looked towards the kids on the sideline, they weren't scared. And I think that was a testament to all the work we've been doing since January, and then in the summer, we made a commitment to be mentally tough, and it paid off. Definitely, you know, when we went at half and we're talking, there was no fear, there was no panic. They were ready. They were ready to roll, and they understood that there's a task at hand. And you know, it's a collective effort, right? I have some great coaches who are helping. You know, the young coaches, you know, Coach Colin Bish and Joe Gibson did a tremendous job. I mean, they're kids that I coached, and they did a great job in making adjustments. And then, you know, we leaned on the staff collectively. You know, we have some great people around us, and the kids, they didn't sense any fear at all. And I think they built off of that, knowing that, hey, we're fine. Yes, coming on a half, you know, we were able to run the ball and lean on them and pound. And you know, we were having some challenges throwing the ball, a few things here and there. So we just went back to old school Hornell football and said, we're going to just keep coming at you. We didn't have many different plays. We'd go the right side with that same play and then go back to the left. Go to the right, go back to the left. You know, the kids built off that and kept believing. And then you know, we went for 2 points. You know, a lot of people were like, hey, maybe you should go 1. You know, it's your gut, right? We have momentum going. The kids were you could tell by looking in their eyes they were going to get it, and that's what we did. I think the important thing is always to finish. You know, that's something that I've always preached. My coaches have preached. Even when we were up 9 there, you know, 30-21, you always have to keep young men balanced and level-headed, and I think that's a testament to, you know, everyone on staff has been coached by some great coaches, and I think that's a testament to the coaches that coached us to learn how to be composed and keep them level-headed, and we reminded them we have to finish, and they carried through. Ride home was great. You know, it's been a long time, and you know, for many reasons that, you know, the kids haven't been able to enjoy these rides home, and it was special. More importantly, though, I think more importantly than just, you know, the victory is huge. It's seeing them come together. I think that's really, really important. I think in any sports team, and especially football, is everyone coming together. And if you know, the victory is a victory, right? But the more important lesson here is these kids came together, and that bus ride there, they came together. So that's the only positivity moving forward.
So thanks, Dr. Mayer, for that insight a little bit here. I'm going to try to do that every week and do for the girls' soccer program, the boys' soccer program, volleyball, track, and everything this year. Try to give you some highlights and insights on some of the things that we don't do also. But thank you for that. I was surprised. I was like, hey, can I interview you? Yeah, let's do it back in Hornell because it was so dark over there outside the Livonia, so we were able to do that over there. So it is halftime. It is 2-1 in favor of Greece Olympia, and we'll be back.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan Agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency. In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantore here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
Okay, welcome back. Getting ready to start the second half. 2-0, or two. I'm sorry, I keep saying 2-0. 2-1.
Don't need to put them in any bigger of a deficit than.
Yeah, the one goal. 2-1, Greece, Olympia, Lady Spartans over the Hornell Lady Raiders. First half, we saw the speed of Olympia.
Oh, definitely.
They had just some more chances, some good stops. Like Cadence Goldnitz, but unable to, that one bounce or that one was over. I don't know why she came up, but, you know, it being her first time in goal there,
yeah,
she's done a good job here today. So here we go. Hornell in the red, going from left to right. There, you can see the speed of Selena. She's probably the fastest on Hornell.
Yeah.
And
it'll be a throw-in for Olympia. Seems like Hornell came out from the half with a different game plan. I mean, obviously that's what the halftime is for, but
yeah. You're not a good coach, you're not a good team if you don't make halftime adjustments.
Right.
You know, it's.
I was going to say, I mean, it's work. Whatever they changed is working for them so far because they haven't even. Well, never mind. I was about to say that it was about to move out of their own end or out of Odyssey's end, but Rudenauer kept it in. Hasn't moved out of their end so far in the minute and a half so far, and obviously, I mean.
One thing I have noticed, you're looking at the Hornell defense over here to the left, they've moved up.
Right.
They're in Greece territory. You know, it's.
Yeah, Rudenauer was the one that got to that, and she's a defender, so.
Excuse me.
Rose and Christensen just hit the deck together there, but it doesn't look like either one is. I mean, it looks like both are fine.
None the worse for wear.
Nope. Heard a bit of a complaint coming from the crowd. Not sure which side, but when that happened. But here's Christensen on Rose again.
O'Hara sends it over. Hoyt's got it, and it goes out of bounds. Hornell throwing. Not sure what was going on there.
Here's Maldonado with it again.
Evingham on the near side. Oh, just a little too far for Maldonado that time.
Yeah.
Yep, going to be a trip from behind.
Yeah.
Fouls on Falco. Or I'm sorry, that was Sarah Twaff. You mentioned that's the first time we've called her name in a while. She started out, every other word out of her mouth was her name.
Right. Wasn't really a save on that one. It wasn't on goal, but still. Nice job from Elizabeth DeSantis Wright in goal for Olympia to cover that up. And
again, this is the championship game of the Ted Hillman Memorial Cup. And if you just didn't watch the game the other day, Ted Hillman was a great champion. Him and his wife both of Hornell soccer, both boys and girls soccer program, and they really back in the when they moved back to town, he was an airline pilot and moved to Hornell and moved back to Hornell and really and was able to put a lot of time and effort in building up the youth program, and his wife still does to this day. He sadly passed away. In fact, their son-in-law is the JV coach for boys. Kaylee Bathe to kick it. Oh, no.
Oh.
Wow.
Hornell got lucky.
They did. Good play design.
That was Twaff again.
Yeah. That was good defense.
Yeah.
That time. Number 21, Kayla Matisse. Mentioned her name a couple times.
Mm-hmm. That one headed out of bounds by Abby O'Donoghue.
OB out of bounds. Centered.
Ram over to White, but White couldn't do anything with it.
You want it to hit her chest and drop directly down, you know what I mean? Anytime it hits her, but it didn't. It kind of ricocheted off. I mean, that's the difference when you see the professionals, you know, overseas and in America, how they ball control is every one of them.
Yeah,
knows how to control the ball when it hits them. It just drops dead. You know, it's just something that these kids are learning.
Mm-hmm.
I think if anything you're going to teach in youth level, it's that the best you can. It's the ball control, not just kicking it and anything like that, but being able to stop the ball.
Right.
I personally think it's the most important thing. I mean, because how many times have we seen good passes to somebody that's wide open, and then they just can't control it?
I mean, and that's been on both teams.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying Hornell.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying.
In this
too.
level, right? Every level that it should be just pushed into them on how to do that. And this level of soccer is all the same. I don't see. And usually you do see the best of the best in Section 5 or any section, New York State and stuff, can control the ball very well.
Right.
Someone's got to take a shot on goal here.
Looked like Graham was trying to. Oh!
There it is.
Ella White once again.
Wow, the 9th grader. Another one out of place. The goalkeeper came up and.
Yep. Both of Hornell's goals have come the same way.
And like I said, she was dominant in JVs last year. Brother plays basketball, Belford University. Alfred always, their first scrimmage, or one of their not their first scrimmage, but their last scrimmage of the year is against St. Bonaventure. You talk about going right up to Division I. You know, Bonaventure, 2 years ago, was in the NIT Championship Series. Had won 28 game or whatever, and against big teams, they beat Virginia, Oklahoma. It was a great year. And last year, they kind of started fresh again.
Mm-hmm. They had that one guy who transferred to Iowa State too, Suni, I think.
Yeah, they had two of them, him and Jalen Holmes.
Holmes did too. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. I don't know.
They had two of them, and they did well there. They just if they had all stayed at Bonaventure, I think they would have had something special.
Yeah,
because they all ended up transferring, and then even the guys that were on the bench that were 6-man, 7-man transferred because they thought they were actually staying, but they didn't. It was really just a bad situation all around where just miscommunication of so they basically had actually they were the only NCAA team, college basketball Division I program last year, that didn't have a returning single minute in the whole nation. So everyone was fresh last year.
See, that's rough.
Yeah, I mean they went from the year prior to that, the year they went to the NIT Final Four and just missed going to the NCAA tournament. They had the most minutes played by a team, by its starters, in the NCAA and nationwide. So they went from that to 0. So it was really a strange thing, and people don't realize, you have that quality of basketball play. They get good programs that come there and play, and it's such great basketball. And it's it's only 50 minutes down the road here for us,
right,
out of Hornell.
Hour and a half for me, but
yeah, but
still.
It's still not that bad. It's still not that bad. I mean,
oh no,
anywhere you go, like Syracuse is the next best, but Syracuse is just a pain in the butt to get into. And
yeah,
another shot, hoping for a ricochet. White is in the position.
White's got 4 goals in the first 2 games here. By the way, you're talking about how White is playing really well. She's a 9th grader.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll hold that until after this run goes.
Yeah. Twaft, no help for Twaft. They look kind of tired out there, don't they, all of a sudden?
Yeah.
The Lady Spartans just don't seem to be moving like they were in the first half, and there's going to be a handball.
Yeah. Actually, while it stopped for a second, I'll continue on what I was saying. So White obviously is a 9th grader, but that Jenna Christensen from Olympia, we've said her name a bunch of times tonight. She's only in 8th grade looking down at the roster.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 8th grade, starting on varsity and playing really well.
Well, same thing that Reagan Evingham for Hornell's a 9th grader. She was on varsity last year as an 8th grader and started.
Huh.
She started on the girls basketball team too as an 8th grader, varsity.
Wow. That's impressive.
This is going to be very close. They call for it. Okay, you can move up. There you go. I hear that lady 10, not 6. Well, she was wrong. I can see from here they were at least 10 back because it's at an angle.
Right.
You know?
Oh.
Jeez. Nice stop, Cadence.
Barely.
You got to get some stickum on those hands. You know, it's easy for us to. I'm not criticizing her, obviously, but you're up here and it's got to be tough. You know.
Yeah.
Stopping a smooth bouncing ball. I never played women's soccer, so.
Well, yeah. It's you mentioned Stickum. It was what was the corner who had the 13 picks in '81, and then the NFL finally decided
and his hands look like looked like they had tree sap on it.
It was Lester Hayes, was it? Is that the guy?
I think it could be, yeah.
Maldonado almost got through, but not quite.
Yep. Today's game brought to you by Alfred State College. Don't forget free tuition. For your application, not free tuition, free application.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, through now for November 5th. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Here's another way Alfred State College is #1 in so many ways. Alfred State College cuts costs now by helping you launch a rewarding, good-paying career. Spend less money now and make more money later at Alfred State College. Again, free applications now through November 1st.
Tell you what, the free tuition would be nice, though.
Yeah, so don't take it. But just it was a mistake. Don't say sue them or sue. Nice moves by Parker Graham. Look at her. Sends it up, looking for a ricochet. Oh. That's why you do it.
Oh.
Nice stop.
Hornell almost had another one. I don't know if that was White or if it was Riley Harwood who came in to finish it, but man. I mean, that's how both the Hornells have gone tonight, though. You play for the rebound and it's almost like they're playing hockey out here.
Yeah.
Trying to shoot for the rebound and whatnot, but
come on, substitute. There we go. So I can read an ad. Today's game brought to you by Simmons & Rockwell Ford, Simmons & Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at one of those two great locations. Thanks Simmons & Rockwell. Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. Give them a call, 607-281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel. No order too big, no order too small. Valley Apparel and Designs. That's a good job by Claire Rose that time. Yeah, you can't push like that.
No.
That's going to be
that was clear.
Be on Kaylee Baith. Oh, see, he couldn't stop. He can't stop the ball properly, and that's what happens. Don't keep playing around with it. Kick it to somebody that's open.
Right.
Oh, nice move, though. She
Nice
did,
move, yeah.
She did end up getting out of it. But she waited too long to make them move. That's Abby O'Donohue, a senior. Of course, it doesn't matter how long you take as long as it's effective, and it was effective. So good job. Good job, Abby. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. Looking to buy or sell a property. It's Erica Golnitz, 382-1959. I was born 9 years later. 1959 to 1968.
Yeah.
And that ball's going to...
I was born a few years after that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too far out. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell, is a doctor of nutrition or a professional natural bodybuilder. Or he's a professor of nutrition. Thanks, Dr. Joseph McKay at Apex.
I know we joked about it last time, but wouldn't it be nice, at least for you and I, when you and I can't even dream of it, but wouldn't it be nice to be a professional, be able to do that?
Yeah. Oh, you can. You're a lot younger than me. Not too late for you. Start jogging every day.
Yep.
Cutting down on the sweets.
That's not even an issue for me.
You don't eat candy?
Nah.
What do you eat?
Honestly, not as much, given my size, not as much as you might think.
Slow metabolism. Then.
Yep. I'm sure the fact that I'm 6'5" doesn't help that.
Yeah. You should be 6'5", 220. That's what Superman weighed.
Bit more than that.
That's what Christopher Reeve weighed, anyways, in Superman 1.
Yep.
He was 6'4", 220. Oh, keep control.
Ooh,
and a hold. Yeah, there was a hold there.
I was going to say, that's
they did finally
clear.
call it. Yeah. I was like, I noticed it. And
Abby O'Donohue was the one that it was getting held. It was Alexandra Seitz. Those two have been together pretty much all night. If one of them's somewhere, the other one's pretty close.
Yep. Who's going to take it? 3 girls have been making their way over to throw it in. Finally, that's number 9, Riley Harwood. It's out. Handball.
Yeah.
Yep. I like how the fans go, thank you. Like, they're not calling it all night, and they decided to call that. It was the first clear handball I've seen all night.
Right.
I haven't seen any handball.
No.
Parents. I'm telling you. I've done this long enough where it is. Look at nice fight, but.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a good defensive move. Good by Hornell. Good job.
Offsides called against Olympia.
Mm-hmm.
Madison Rudenauer over in the corner is a bit slow to get up.
Oh, she has a cramp.
she got hit by, I'm not sure who was shooting from Olympia over there, but when I gave that little bit of a sound bite,
yeah,
she got hit while the other player was shooting and went down.
Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal Bucket Truck Services, chipping, stump grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose, 607-324-1326, 607-382-1535. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. And by Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired. It's Ed's Computers. Ed's Computers. Look how happy that laptop looks. I have all my computers made. In fact, my laptop right here next to me is from Ed's Computers. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell.
Rudenauer did jog off the field, so.
Yep, that was good.
Yep. It actually looked like she was about to try to continue playing, and then Hornell subbed her out. So.
I think that when the whistle blows, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to come out, so it's.
I mean, that makes sense.
Although in last night's Livonia-Hornell game, it looked like the quarterback for Livonia got his bell rung a little bit, and he was kind of wobbly, and nobody seemed to notice it but me, I don't think, and they just played on. I mean, he played fine after that, but it was just kind of scary at first.
Yep. Mentioning Rudenauer, too. She's back on the field now, so. No harm, no foul.
Oh, it was stolen away.
Man.
You got to pass it. She tried to carry it between two girls, and you can't do that.
Nah.
Lifted. And it goes out of bounds. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambino, your licensed real estate salesperson. Sold again. That's Howard Hanna. That's Reggie Gambino. Maple City Collision. Best auto body repair shop around is Maple City Collision. All makes and models, all years. Maple City Collision. Tell him John sent you. That's John Birch, owner and operator. Maldonado. She going to get there?
Yep.
Oh, she did.
Barely.
Yeah, but unfortunately didn't. Oh, you got to take away the sideline on that. Ball goes out of bounds. Substitutes coming in. Today's game brought to you by Wyan Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Over 30 years experience, Dr. John Wyan, Dr. Rich Chakowski at Wyan Chiropractic Associates. Of course, the best Italian cuisine in Hornell's the Italian Villa. Over 60 years, the Argenteri bringing you those pictures. Don't do it justice. The food is absolutely delicious, even though those pictures look great, too. Best toasted subs in the area. It's going to be a substitute again. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. Graham.
Nice cross from Graham, but White just couldn't hang on to it.
Oh! No one's from behind. Unfortunately, Hornell, no one comes up. Oh, goodness.
They had 2 good chances
yeah,
there.
They did, and then it went to no man's land. Nobody from Hornell crashed. Yeah, it's going to be a trip. Darn it. That was a golden opportunity for Hornell. When it gets down there, I think Hornell's got to send more people up to fill that void, because you never know, and that would have been a golden opportunity. I know they want to stay back on defense and stuff, and it is 2-2.
Yeah.
You know,
it's getting later in the game, too,
yeah.
So, I mean. Oh, that could be that could be nasty.
Well,
Golden's got the save.
She all right?
I can't tell. I don't know who it was, but
couldn't see it on the replay.
Looks like she might be standing.
Well, they should stop the clock. They haven't stopped the clock yet.
It's Christensen who went down.
Yeah. I thought Golnitz probably should have come out a little sooner, you know, when it was crossing, not in front, not come out in front of it when it was going sideways like that, because the other girl lost a little bit of sight of the ball, and Golnitz had a better shot of grabbing it. More substitutes. Today's game brought to you by Rustic Lux, 176 Sanding Street. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. Don't forget, for Christmas, stop in at Rustic Lux, right next to the Hornell High School tennis courts right here. And, of course, the Ryan agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better as 3 substitutes come in. Thanks, Jeff Ryan, home, auto, business, and so much more. The Ryan agencies. And by John and Dagan, General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan.
That one will go out of the sights from Olympia.
I thought that was about a handball if it wasn't a...
If it hadn't have gone out.
Yeah. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler. Mike Hess, Darryl Howell, and the crew as we have a throw-in on the near side. Somebody's got to get over there. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content. Let's put it this way, he knows everything about social media and web design and everything. Thanks, Jim Moore at Mystic Media. And Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Connors and Ferris.
Twaff took a shot there and missed wide left. Not wide right. Sorry, Bills fans.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they'd rather hear wide left than wide right.
Well, I'm a Steelers fan, so I kind of had to take a shot.
Yeah, I'm a Jets fan. Although I had Bills season tickets for 9 years, I think it was. Went to all the Super Bowl years. Games, a lot of fun. I went on the field several times, or 4 times anyways. Then they've outlawed that. Is that a good, what's that going to be?
I don't know if it's a call. Rudenauer got hit. But
Apparently,
I don't know if the call's against her or against...
Apparently they're setting it up as a penalty kick.
Wow, they are, yeah.
Was it a handball?
I don't think it was a hand. There was contact between Rudenauer and somebody else in there, and that's when the whistle blew. But to me, it looked like Rudenauer got hit as opposed to doing the hitting.
Which this is unfortunate because, these shots it's a guess.
Right.
You know what I mean? And which way she's going. Well, look at that girl push her out of the way.
It's Parker Graham that hit the deck, and it was off of Hannah Rockstrom.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. I was just, they're going to stop it again.
Yep. Call a yellow card on Rockstrom.
Yeah, because Parker Graham, I just showed it. Or no, they're showing it. They're doing it on Parker Graham.
They just put the yellow on Graham?
Yeah, and I just showed it where it started to get into that. Rockstrom muscled her way in there.
Right.
And she can't move somebody out of the way.
No.
Unless you're allowed to go back, and I don't know how that works, but once you're established, you can't push someone out of the way, and that's what Rockstrom did.
Right.
And maybe it was a flop by a little bit by Graham, but I mean, she muscled her way in, so I don't know what the rule is on that. You can't take someone else's position.
First I thought it might have been a red because Graham went off and nobody came back on, but nope. Rudenauer and Graham have a yellow, and here's the penalty kick. Nice save from Golnitz.
Wow, what a save by Golnitz.
Wow.
And not picking on her, but that wasn't a great shot by her. It wasn't really anything hard. She's got to rocket that in there for any chance. And she's got to go one side to another, I would have thought.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a push by Hornell.
O'Donohue definitely does not agree with that one.
I think it was a good call. I mean,
yeah.
O'Donohue definitely pushed her down.
Well, O'Donohue fell herself.
Yeah, I know, but after she made contact.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
That's too. You can't.
Yep.
Hornell's defense really collapsed right there.
Yep.
They did not go after that ball like they should have. They kind of just expected, I think, her to come up. See the replay here. See, watch them kind of like not even go after it. They think Golnitz is going to come up. But that's a good goal by
Mattis,
the Spartans. Unfortunately, it comes with 8 minutes left here, 8.5. Hornell's defense, one.
Yeah, there was nothing Golnitz could have done there. Not her fault at all.
No. The thing is, you can assume, and I don't know if there's supposed to be, conversations between Golnitz and them. Like, I got it. If she yelled, I got it.
Yeah. Then
it's on Golnitz. But
you can't leave her on her own. I was talking about that earlier with Ella White trying to go forward. I mean, yeah, she's got the 2 goals tonight for Hornell, but still, she can't. Like, you can't have one person try to do it all.
Right.
And that's, I mean, not knowing if there was a call like that Golnitz made saying I got it or something like that. But you can't leave one person on their own on an island.
Yeah. But like I said, we don't know what happened exactly.
Right, exactly.
If she didn't say anything, it was a bad defense. But if she did say something, then it's on Golnitz. But
right.
We're not blaming the game. It's a goal. Get over it and get a goal back here.
Yep.
The Lady Spartans just want to keep it down here in their Hornell zone.
Yep. Got the lead with 7 minutes left. Just want to run out the clock. I mean, obviously right now that's not happening because Hornell's pushing it back down. Ella White again going 1-on-3. But it's the same thing we've been saying all night, too, with Ella White going a 1-on-3 there. Can't be a one-person show and expect to be competitive.
Well, I mean, you could say the defense knows who one of the better players is, though, too. You know, they want to make sure she doesn't get any kind of breakaway or shot at all.
That's true, but
I agree.
She was
I agree.
No, I know. I'm just saying she was the only one. I mean, Maldonado was in there, too, but she was the only one in that part of the field. Even she was at about the 15, and Maldonado's the one that passed it to her, but there wasn't anybody else other than those two ahead of the 30.
Yeah, I think now as it gets closer here, you've got to basically send out. You lose 3-2 or you lose 10-2. It's still the same loss. You know, you almost got to take chances.
Yeah, 6 minutes left here. It'll be interesting to see
how they
try to play it. Yeah.
Do you pull the goalie? Remember, you can do that too.
That's true.
Can't. Oh, nice cross, but a little bit too far, but beautiful off the leg initially.
It's kind of funny, too. You talk about pulling the goalie potentially, but.
Well, you won't do it for probably 2 minutes left.
Well, no, I'm not saying that at all, but I think it's funny, too, because we were talking about how Hornell, really, their 2 goals have come from shooting for the rebound off the goalie and getting the rebound and putting it in. It's just it's a hockey kind of strategy. And, I mean, obviously pulling the goalie, that's something they obviously do. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't do it in soccer either, but certainly kind of interesting.
What's that?
Just the comparison between how they're playing and, like, if they were to pull the goalie.
Yeah. I've seen it
It's
done.
like you're playing hockey on.
Well, they do it. I mean, the similarities between hockey and soccer are.
Yeah.
But they do. The goalie will not pull the goalie. The goalie will come up.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and start.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Ooh, they're calling that. I don't know about that call. That looked like it was off Hornell. Didn't it look to you? Let me see the replay here.
I didn't think that was the call. I thought it was off of the push-off.
Oh, because look, I don't know. That's
or something for when she tackled. What's her name? O'Donohue.
Yeah.
When O'Donohue got tackled, I figured it was for that.
But yeah.
Something else might have happened in there, and I didn't catch it. But
well, O'Donohue tried to shield her. That's why I thought it was going to be a call on O'Donohue, but it wasn't. Good thing is you can't substitute. The clock stops now.
Right.
Which is nice. Under 5 minutes, I think it is. You used to run, and people would substitute into the last second, and the clock would just run out. Oh, no. That's another one.
No. Golnitz saved it, but.
That's when they say that's how the ball bounces sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You come after it, and it bounces right over your head. That's how Hornell lost the state semifinal game, a ball like that. It bounced and went over the goalkeeper's head. You know, she went up to try to I thought she was going to catch it, but she didn't. She stopped, and it bounced right over. She should have came up and tried to catch it.
Yeah.
That game was in Ithaca, I believe.
Oh. White almost got through. Still trying to.
Yep. Nice play. Nice defense. That time. That was number 17, Fitzmaurice. Olivia Fitzmaurice. Nice shield that time by Neuwirth. Oh, you got to get control. It's going to go out of bounds. That's a beautiful pass by Everingham that time, but
yeah,
Hoyt couldn't control it.
Nope. Just under 2 minutes here. In the game between Midlakes and Odyssey earlier, it was 2-1 late. Odyssey was up, and then with like 2 or 3 minutes to go, Midlakes netted one and ended up tying it up, going to double overtime, and ended up in a tie. But, I mean, obviously there's still enough time for Hornell to try to work something together, but
they're just going to keep kicking it out of bounds if they can. You know what I mean? It delays even more.
Yep. And that one goes out of bounds again off of Hoyt.
Now they're in no hurry to get over there. You can see that. Look at that.
Right.
That's a good play. You got to do it that way.
Yeah.
She got a nice throw in. Wow.
Yeah. The other one, too, has been throwing in. Hannah Rockstrom. She's got a really nice throw in, too. So 1 minute to go.
Yep.
See if Hornell can get some again.
Someone's got. You almost got to send everybody up.
Yep. And that's going to go out of Hornell. It's not going to do it, but it's going to eat some time.
And that's going to eat the whole clock right there.
Yep. Yeah, 5 seconds left. That'll do it.
Yep, so there's your final. Congratulations to the Lady Spartans for winning the first annual Ted Hillman Memorial Cup. As they head over, head coach Sal Butera. Good goalkeeping.
Honestly, from both sides.
Excuse me.
For Golnitz, yes, she let up 3 goals, but none of them were really her fault.
No,
she had that great save on the penalty kick. Really back-to-back saves.
Well, you never really blame, because the defense. You know, I mean, it's all. You know, you don't want to let any of the ball go in there.
Right.
And it was a combination of defensive, play that just happened. Well, it was a great game. It was not. You can't fault anybody. You know, one team has to win, and if Hornell came back and tied it, still might have lost, or they might have won. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Olympia was the better team, but in the same breath, I mean, it's not. Upsets happen for a reason, and it's not. I'm not saying that like Hornell beating them would have been an upset, or that the end result of the game was.
Mm-hmm.
But the best team doesn't always win. So even though I feel like Olympia was the better team, Hornell still had a chance late in the going.
Yeah. Got a nice big trophy. There's Sandy Hillman. Well deserved. I mean, they played a heck of a game. Obviously, beating Odyssey 2-0, and then winning against Hornell 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, well fought game tonight for both teams, and even though Hornell lost, they have nothing to be ashamed of.
No. Good. As the girls come over and thank their fans. They're going to take a picture behind the sign here. Stone standing on a chair. So that's it. We'll see you again on Tuesday night as I travel to Pavilion as Hornell boys take on Pavilion. The Pavilion Panthers. I always love their colors, the purple and yellow. They got great colors there on Pavilion. So thanks to all the people that commented, the people that watched. Thank you very much. And that's it. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your